All right, Bills Mafia. Little bit of an ugly one last night, but you know they don't ask how. They simply ask how many. And that's another dub. That's how we take them. 14-9 though, prime time action versus the Giants. And it was one of them weird, interesting type of games. Offensively for us, man, we had some weird stuff going on. Josh obviously didn't have his best performance, man, was just a little bit off. Same could be said with Ken Dorsey, right? Some of the calls, specifically that 3rd and 1, you want to go shotgun from the 1 versus under center. I will never be okay with that. Nah, especially when it doesn't work. But at the same time, man, I thought it was a gritty performance. We had our adversity. We had things go our way. We had things not go our way. But at the end of the day, we fought. And sometimes you get away with it a little bit, right? We know at the end, the call, you can make a case that, yeah, probably would have been flagged, but you can also make a case that there was other calls throughout the game that had, similar feelings involved as well, man. So we won't ever get caught up in the referees and stuff like that, whether they are for us or against us. At the end of the day, you just got to do what you got to do, man. In terms of some positives, though, I thought that as a whole, man, defense stepped up when they needed to, right? Being able to close the door multiple times, keeping that Giants offense out the end zone. We know Brian Day was very familiar with us, not only in terms of, what we do well, but also how to stop us to an extent, man. And I thought that Giants staff, man, the DC over there, Martindale, that they did a really good job of making us have to earn it. But at the same time, we saw what we could do when it was time to have it, man. We ran that ball effectively enough in terms with James Cook, obviously with Latavius. Man, thoughts and prayers with Damian Harris. Obviously, man, we hope he gets back soon. But we could run the ball when we needed to. And then Diggs. Diggs is still the great equalizer. But this was also a team, where we didn't have Dalton. We know what he brings to the table. That's a huge asset, man. But as a whole, we still did what we needed to do offensively. Defensively, we knew this was going to be a little bit of, some growing pains, not all the growing pains, but just in the sense of we weren't going to have Matt, we weren't going to have Daquan. So we were going to have to ultimately figure out that rotation, those guys getting back used to playing and stuff like that. So this is a part of it. Obviously, no Trey White either. So yeah, this is how it is right now. But beautiful part is this, man. While we are figuring some things out schematic or figuring out some things personnel related on defense, for us, we're still winning. And as long as you got Josh, as long as you got Dig, and we can score the way that we can score, or at least attack the way that we can attack, man, we always going to be in it. Now, for Tyler Bass, come on, broski. You don't miss field goals. Not multiples. That's another part. We can't have that going forward. But I know my dog going to lock back in. So it is what it is. We got the dub. Wasn't pretty, but like I said, who cares about style points? Give me the dub. Y'all see what we in today, all right? So as you know, don't nobody circle the wagon. Let's go, Buffalo.